balik dito si JP Calvo. Two-point guard set up right here for the Parañaque Patriots. Alan Mangaha sharing the backcourt with the former Letran Knight. Two former NCAA stars. Of course, Calvo went to Letran. But they lose it. The Patriots turn it over. Arboleda looks up. Agovida was trying to set his position against a smaller Calvo, but the Tigers decide to set this one up. Chauca. The pass to Keith. Agovida could not score. Solis pulls it down. Mangahas forward to Calvo. He'll pull up. Calvo, the push shot. Wala.
Again, eventually, situations like those, if they're gonna knock it down, speaking of the Patriots.
Arboleda.
Good drive.
Could not finish. 3-on-3 break. Mangahas pulls it back. Mangahas doesn't use the screen, turns it over. That pass was intended, I believe, for Lander Cannon.
Yeah, Cannon was seeming well underneath. Na-deflect lang talaga yung pasa ni Alan Mangahas.
Oh! Almost a giveaway for the Tigers. Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Chauca uses the Valin screen. Chauca pulls up. That's money para kay Val Chauca.
So Val Chauca so far has been the more consistent guy here on the floor. He's 3 out of 4 from the field. 75% shooting.
Calvo, a little hesitation into the lane. Solis with a hand in his face. No problem para kay J-Boy Solis.
Definitely, kung sistema ang pag-uusapan, wala na masyadong adjustment para dito kay J-Boy. Yung personnel na lang kakampi niya ang kanyang ina-adjust.
Chauca will pull from 3. He gets hit and makes it. Val Chauca with the opportunity for a rare 4-point play.
2 out of 3 from 3 right now. He's only missed once. That corner 3 that he attempted. But this one right here, used that screen. Calvo went under and it chased him.
I thought it was a bad shot. That 3-point shot brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. That was way beyond the 3-point line.
But he's got that range. Val Chauca, that was a good read. Defense goes under. You know you can sink it from there. You've done that in practice a lot of times. And that closeout helped, this extra bonus for Val.
Yeah, he is certainly no stranger to hitting shots like that. He's done that with Adamson in college, done that for numerous teams in the professional ranks. And the Patriots, because of that, will be suing for time here. Their lead dwindling down to just 4 points as we approach the halfway point of quarter number 2.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas, 50 tayo, 50 si MB. Hati mo si Manny.
Parañaque Patriots last season finished 17-11. They were 5th in the Southern Division, and that was an upset in the first round of the Southern Division playoffs, but eventually lost to the Huskers in the next round.
Yeah, that was a tough one for Coach Mike Sagigit. That series versus Zamboanga and then going up against the Quezon Huskers. That's a tough route if you're any team wanting to go into the finals.
But I'm sure, Coach, right now, he's very happy with the way his players were scouted. Now, all of his key players, that core of that Patriots team from last year, now in greener pastures.
Agree. And so much so, it's because of their dedication to the craft as well, and understanding what he's taught them.
Especially Jello Razon, who just recently won his first PBA championship with the TNT Tropang Giga.
Yeah, and his story's been up and down from last season, and thankfully and very happy for Jello ending up as a champion here there in the PBA.
Oh, JR Kaasi coming in and making an impact right away. Off the timeout, nice setup there by the Parañaque Patriots, 28-22. Ricky Peromingan in the game. Former teammate of Val Chauca at Adamson. That's a miss but Bonleon getting the offensive rebound and stick back. CBC gets the screen from Mangas. You could tell they're going to run this play a lot.
Yeah.
Agovida forward to Parañaque. Off the miss for Parañaque. Parañaque pulls up. That's not a good shot.
But he's going to go for those shots. Every time that he sees that rim without a rim protector, he's going to go for it.
They go into the triangle. Kaasi gets into the flashing Carl Brian Cruz. Fouled there by Keith Agovida.
You see all those movement from out of that mid post? You know, everybody just kept going to their spots. And what you love about it is the different guys that's going in there.
This is our assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Once again, free throw line. 5 out of 7 tonight so far from the charity stripe. Alan Mangas, pinapakita yung kanyang abs.
Naman, legit naman ang abs niya ni Alan.
Ikaw naman, coach, masyado ka naman supportive kay Alan.
Alan Mangas talaga eh. Yung fan favorite yan ng mga taga San Pedro and Muntinlupa. Eh.
Panigurado yan.
Oo.
Has always been a character. Tigers down by 6. Dangerous pass there. Almost picked off by the Patriots.
And in as far as the Tigers have been exploring their threes, the Parañaque Patriots have been going to executions half court, especially with that triangle set.
Pero Mingan against Capobres to Bonleon. He got a 2-pointer earlier. That 3-point shot is way off the mark. Here he is again, but the shot clock did not reset. Pero Mingan should have went up for the shot himself.
Never hit the rim. Could have gone for that shot.
At talaga nakikita mo here in the first half yung kapaan pa rin ng parehong koponan, no, coach?
At saka hindi komportable rin itong kalamangan na to para sa Parañaque.
For sure.
You see the names on the other side of Davao. Pretty much one run they can easily do. Oh, a steal.
Stolen, Escobedo. That's an easy walk in the park para kay Raymart Escobedo.
Now this is just down to a 4-point game here.
Quickly now for Parañaque. The spin, the fake, up and under move. CBC fouled once again. They're having a hard time covering him without fouling.
And you see right there on that skip pass and that steal.
Raymart Escobedo featured here in our fast break of the game, brought to you by Extreme X Play on-the-go speaker. Take your music anywhere.
Immediately nakita mo doon sa play na yan after pinasa ni Dakiwag yung bola kay Carl Brian Cruz as he was going to the line for the free throws, immediately goes to JR Kaasi, talking to him. Understanding na last season, magkasama sila sa Pangasinan. And, you know, he constantly wants to mentor, to my understanding, ito si JR Kaasi.
Now, 11 points in the game para kay Carl Brian Cruz. A number of them from the free throw line. 8 of his 11 coming from the 15-foot line in this game. Calvo gambles. Escobedo trying to take advantage of it. Escobedo changing hands, finishing with the left.
Well, it's just the comfort level. I mean, you know, when he put that ball on the floor, he knew what he was doing. Attacked the gaps, found that space, and made that layup.
And the Tigers once again force a stop. Our sponsor of the MPBL, 1xBet, your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. In and out, the crossover, and then changing of hands. Raymart Escobedo making a good account of himself here in his first game with the Tigers.
And froze that primary defense of JR Kaasi before going middle. Tried to elude that defense on the right side of the floor by Ed Dakiwag with a left-hand finish. Just impressive move right there by Escobedo.
This is tricky pero Mingan at the charity stripe. Davao, 6 out of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Coach Mike Sagigit will be burning another timeout. They're still up by 4 points here. 2 minutes and 37 to go here in the first half.
Para sa 100%'ong pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100%'ong Pinas, 50 ka, 50
50 tayo. 50 si MB. Kahati mo, si Manny.
Parañaque Patriots debuting here this season against the Davao Occidental Tigers, and they have a new star player in their roster in Carl Brian Cruz, who last year played with Manila, averaged almost 11 points on 40.7% shooting from the field, including 6.6 rebounds and 2.3 dimes.
And what matters there is yung, I guess from a triangle perspective situation, you see 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and an 8 of 10 free throw shooting for Carl Brian Cruz. It's really, yung rebounds and assists that would matter a lot in the triangle system.
And he is no stranger to it, as I mentioned earlier. Already was able to play under Coach Glenn Capasio with that same system.
Bad pass.
Here comes Escobedo. He pulls up. Escobedo rattles home a jumper. The native of Anao Aon, Surigao del Norte, with 6 points in this game.
3 out of 4 shooting from the guy, and he's just been impressive.
We're all tied up here. The Patriots trying to break this deadlock. Dakiwag, he has not been able to make a 3-point shot in this game. 0 out of 4 from distance. That ball travels out of bounds in favor of the Tigers.
Well, much as this is a deadlock game at 32, as you see this bad pass right here, and the recovery the other end, and Escobedo pull up, defense was sagging, and knocked it down, finding the bottom of the net.
Could have been a 3-point shot, just had his foot on the
Right,
line.
right.
Escobedo directing traffic from the right side. They go to Agovida. Mid-post here against Carl Brian Cruz. Bonleon steps out for the 3. That one's short. The tap goes to Paramingan.
One more.
Escobedo is free. That one's short as well. Lander Cannon towering over everybody for that board. Calvo forward to Dakiwag. Nope. Almost picked off by the Tigers. Patriots will set up. Calvo doesn't need to. JP Calvo, another inside incursion.
And so far, it's really been JP Calvo that's pretty consistent from the field. A lot of their points have come from the free throws, where Carl Brian has been real good. Pero yung field goals, ang pinaka-solid pa lang na naglalaro dyan kasi JP Calvo.
10 points in the game for JP Calvo. Last year played for South Cotabato. A steal by Capobres. He has Dakiwag on the left side. Leaves it for Ed. Dakiwag still could not score. Pero Mingan on the counter. Escobedo sets for 3. Raymart Escobedo back irons that one.
That was a good shot. He had nobody on him, and he's got that range.
Calvo into the lane, draws the foul. No 3-point play opportunity, but he will go to the line nonetheless.
And the hope of Coach Mike Sagigit is that come the second half, hopefully field goal-wise, things start to settle down for their team. It's only been JP Calvo that's got multiple baskets made from the field. For the most part, it's really just been free throws.
Or for those that have attempted more than 3 shots in this game, Calvo has been the most, 57%. The bulk of the points of Parañaque have really come from the free throw line.
And so if only Davao would stop, fouling while defending, this could be a lead here for Davao.
After Escobedo tied up the game, Patriots responded with a 4-0 blast. So Coach Arvin Bonleon would want to talk things over with his squad. 29 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Para sa 100% pag-unlad, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% pagbabago, 15 si Manny. Para sa 100% paglilingkod, 15 si Manny. Kanipaya. Para sa 100% Pinas,
50 tayo. 50 si MB. Kahati mo, si Manny.
The Inares Center 2 here in Montalban, Rizal is the venue for our Tuesday triple header dito sa Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipino. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Javi Palanya, joined by Coach Mike Perez and Miss Sydney Crespo. Kita niyo naman ang mga Rizaleños. Very happy to welcome the MPBL back here to Montalban, Rizal. Bagong-bago itong ating venue. Naman ang ating